What is this? Cricut is launching a brand new heat press, and I am so excited to be one of the first to try it out.
Meet the Cricut AutoPress 2 15 by 15, a completely new design.
It features a 15 by 15 inch non-stick heat plate with a slide-out tray.
Perfect for working with bigger designs and larger blanks.
A huge thank you to Cricut for sending the Cricut AutoPress 2 to me before its official launch so I could put it through some real-world testing. And boy, did I ever. I made all of this in record time. It was so easy to use, and the results are impressive. In fact, I just made this shirt for my daughter who just graduated from nursing school, and she loved it. Even though Cricut sent this to me, the projects I made were designed to really put the Cricut AutoPress 2 to the test. I'm going to show you exactly how it works, but more importantly, what I liked and what I didn't. So stick around until the end for my honest thoughts to help you decide if the Cricut AutoPress 2 is worth adding to your craft room. The AutoPress 2 connects to Cricut's Design Space mobile app via Bluetooth. There's an integrated heat press guide that allows you to change time, temperature, and pressure based on recommendations, and when you change the settings in the app, they real-time change on the pod controller. If you're wanting to make a bunch of shirts in a batch for, like, say, an upcoming family event, the Cricut AutoPress 2 handles it easily. You can batch process them with auto mode. This means you position your design in your shirt on the slide-out tray, then you slide the tray in. And when you slide it all the way in, the machine automatically starts pressing. When the timer runs out, the machine's automatically going to rise and stop pressing. Then you can slide the tray out, change the design, slide it back in, and repeat. You don't have to press any extra buttons or anything on the machine to do all that. It just does it. This really speeds up your processing time. Now, what can you create with the Cricut AutoPress 2? DTF transfer projects, sublimation projects, holographic HTV, glitter HTV, rhinestones, and even ColourPop iron-on. You can easily press t-shirts of all sizes as well as thick hoodies. You can also work with sublimation photo frames, coasters, magnets, mouse pads, and so much more. As far as what comes in the box, this is it. You get the machine. You get the pod or the controller that helps you adjust your time, pressure, and temperature. You get a couple of manuals. You get a quick start guide, basically tells you how to plug it in and how to connect the controller. You also get a user guide that shows you all the components of the machine and the controller, and it walks you through how to use it. It's very simple and easy to follow. You also get a pre-installed mat, and it's got a non-slip backing so it stays in place when you're using it. And I got to tell you, the machine is pretty heavy, so you're going to want to find a permanent spot to place it and just leave it. As far as setup goes, all you have to do is plug the machine into a power outlet and connect the controller. Here's how the controller works.
The pod or controller is very easy to use. Press the power button to turn it on, and you'll see the temperature, the time, and the pressure. The left dial allows you to adjust those three settings. So to adjust the temperature, you press the left dial down once and the temperature starts flashing, and you turn that dial to the right to increase pressure or to the left to decrease pressure. Then press it down once when you've got your temperature what you want it to be, and time starts flashing, and use that dial to the right to increase or decrease the time to what you want it to be. Then press that dial again, pressure starts flashing, and you can increase pressure to 220 or decrease it down to 45. Press it again, and that is telling the machine to heat up to 280 degrees, and it will beep when it reaches that temperature. The dial on the right is for your presets. So right now I'm showing preset 2. If I turn it to the left, it goes to preset 1. Turn it to the right, preset 3, and preset 4. These are all customizable for you. To make a machine automatically lower when you're ready to press, when the drawer slides in, you have to change the setting by holding the power button down till the display says A. To turn that off, you press the power button down again and hold it for 5 seconds, and that A goes away. So when the A is not there and you push the drawer in, nothing happens with the machine. You have to hit this button on the right, press it once, and then the machine will manually lower. And all of this is controllable through the Design Space app. In the Design Space mobile app, you're going to need to set the device up. And to do that, click on the triple bars in the upper left and select Machine Setup. Then select Set up a heat press and continue. Select the Cricut AutoPress 2 and continue. And then make sure your device is plugged in and the controller is on. That's it. The heat press is now connected via Bluetooth. Now, if it prompts you to do a firmware update, you should go ahead and do that. Then, from the home screen, you're going to go ahead and click on the 3 squiggly lines at the top. And this is where you adjust your temperature, time, and pressure using the plus or minus buttons by each. Once you've got that set, click the Start Project. You're going to get a guide that you can review or click Continue. This is where you select the type of heat transfer material you're working with. Then select your base material. At the bottom of the screen are all the instructions for you to follow. And when you click Go, the Cricut AutoPress 2 starts heating up. And you can see that the controller changes as you're adjusting the time, temperature, and pressure inside the mobile app. No matter what project you're pressing, the process is the same. Set the controller to the temperature, time, and pressure. Then place your blanket material on the slide-out tray. Here I'm making a mouse pad using sublimation. When the AutoPress 2 reaches the temperature you set on the controller, push the tray all the way in and the platen lowers and starts pressing. You can see on the controller that it's lowering to the pressure you just set. Once the timer runs out, the platen rises and you can slide out the tray to see the results. 2 things. Whatever you've just pressed is going to be extremely hot, so be careful. Let that project cool down or use heat-resistant gloves. And when working with sublimation, place a piece of parchment paper under the blank to protect the mat. You can see I forgot to do that. The colors on the mouse pad turned out great. How thick can you press? You can press up to 1.8 inches without the mat. Safety features include a 15-minute auto shut-off, so if you forget to turn it off, it'll turn off on its own. I've consistently achieved great results with everything I've made so far. So what did I like? I liked the controller is easy to use. I like that the mat stays in place. I love that the pressure setting goes up to 220 pounds. Some of my other heat presses couldn't handle DTF, but this one definitely can. I also like that I have a 15 by 15 inch workspace. And I really like that it's a pull-out design, no clamshell or swing design. Now what didn't I like? Well, it's pretty heavy, so it's kind of a set it and forget it machine. Now it's not a big deal for what I use for heat press, but a con would be maybe that it handles only materials up to 1.8 inches. Overall, I really like it. It's easy to use, the results are perfect, and the fact that the pressure can go up to 220 pounds is impressive. It's perfect for home crafters, small business owners, and anyone looking to get started with anything that needs iron-on heat. If you're running a small business, you love making matching shirts for family vacations, or you like making lots of the same items at once, the Cricut AutoPress 2 can save you a lot of time. The Cricut AutoPress 2 15 by 15 inch heat press launches exclusively on Amazon for $379. I've included my affiliate link in the description and comments below. Using my link doesn't cost you anything, but it helps support the channel, so thanks in advance. I hope this gave you a great feel for what the Cricut AutoPress 2 can do. The results speak for themselves. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I've got lots more videos coming. I'm off to make some more nursing gifts for my daughter. We're so very proud of her. Thanks for watching and happy crafting.